So today was my first attempt at 100 kg for 5 times 5. It pretty much went as expected. Around 3 sets in, I really started feeling it, and today's rest times were obviously extended because of the increase of 10 kg per set. So I was resting for at least like 5 minutes, something like that, in between the sets, just really sitting down, breathing. I did a bunch of stretching beforehand as well that I couldn't be asked to keep in the video because it's not really that entertaining to look at. But this was the meat and bones essentially of the workout. The only other thing I did today besides the squats were seated calf raises. After this workout, after this squat session, I was dead. There was no fuel left in the tank for me. It was towards the end of the day. I think I showed up around 8ish, around then, 8 p.m. So I'd already had a long day and still wanted to attempt 100 kg, feel it out. Yeah, like I said, as expected, nothing too surprising. The last 2 sets were pretty damn tough. I had to basically pause at the top standing for a couple seconds before I went in and braced for the last 2 reps. But everything went to plan. It worked out. I was able to get the 25 reps, but the question was, or still is, basically, is whether or not this is maintainable. Because adding 10 kg to my reps, that's adding another 250 kilos of volume to the workout as an entirety, which is a lot. It's a substantial amount. You're doing 25 kg and then timesing it. Or you're doing 25 reps for another 10 kg on top of that. So it's 250, obviously pretty easy. Just had a little brain fart there. So it's a lot. It's a big bit of a change. But I start to feel like 90 was getting a bit too comfortable. So this is what we did. I need to see how I feel tomorrow about this. I need to see how I'm gonna feel for the next squat session. Is it sustainable? Is my body able to maintain this? Doing 100 kg for 5 times 5 every session. We'll see. Maybe if I work more high rep squats in between these workouts, that might work out. Oh well, that's funny. But yeah, it's still nice to see that I was able to do it. I lost my lower back position a little bit for a couple, like 1 rep here or there. I think it was till like 2 or 3 reps where I started feeling like my back started giving on me. The way I like to squat is essentially that I like to keep as upright as possible. That's my style. When it comes to my upper body, that's my style. I like to stay as upright as possible, and not utilize the lower back, just to make sure that my legs are doing all the work. But obviously, when you're going for PRs and things like that, then obviously your lower back has to be engaged. Like it's gonna do something. There's no real escaping it. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'm excited to see how tomorrow feels. I'm not excited actually. I'm nervous because if I wake up with jelly legs, then it might mean I have to go back down. Um, but if back down means 95 kg, we can start there. Jump for a 5 kg should be fine, considering how 90 feels at this time for 5 times 5. But other than that, feeling good. Better than I would have thought right after a shitty examination, after doing so much work for an exam that gave so little. Worked a lot today. The motivation's still there in terms of the gym and in terms of academia. So it's still going, but I think it's less motivation of just wanting to do well. There's a want to do well as well, but there's also just just the idea of time pressing me. I do want to do well, but there's also just pressure from different people expecting different things. um, which isn't the funnest thing. Um, but it means I'm productive, means I'm efficient. You know, I'm at the faculty till the afternoon. Come home, stay there for like half an hour, and then I hit the gym. And I come back and I make the video, and by that time it's nearly bedtime. So that's my life at the moment until at least the 13th of June. Um, the day after that, on the 14th, and I'm flying um, for a week's holiday, and then coming back and continuing this, whatever this is. Um, but it's going. It's been a good day, productive day, studying a lot. Just tired, really. Just tired. Happy I got the 5x5 done with the 100 kg. I didn't feel any real sense of accomplishment because I think I knew that it would work out considering how 90 felt, but I still knew I had to rest a shit ton in between, which is exactly what I needed to do. Because I knew if I only spent a minute or two in between my sets, I was gonna drop the weight. I'd have to jump forward and skip ahead to let that weight drop because I would not be pushing it. There were some sets here where the last rep was not as clean as I wanted it to be. But I think there's a good starting point. 100 kg. Hopefully we can maintain this, and hopefully it doesn't completely destroy me the day after. Yeah. Final set. Good day, productive day. Tired. Good vibes really. Eating a lot, and yeah, tomorrow should be chest. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys on the next one.